The arena was neither Earth nor Krypton, neither Namek nor Metropolis. It was something forged for this moment, an endless sky above, a shattered landscape below, cradled by the impossible silence that comes before a storm. The two stood at opposite ends, separated by a chasm wider than the years of debate that had brought them here. Superman, the last son of Krypton, and Goku, the Saiyan warrior from Universe 7. The question had lingered for decades. Tossed around in comic shops and online forums, whispered as heresy in pop culture circles, who would win? Was it the hope of the DC Universe, or the limitless perseverance of Dragon Ball's champion? On this day, the question would find its answer. Superman waited, cape rippling with every breath of air disturbed by his heartbeat. He had faced gods and monsters, stood at the end of time, and carried the weight of worlds on his shoulders. Powered by Earth's yellow sun, he was faster than light, stronger than any titan, vulnerable in all but the rarest circumstance. Yet he was not infallible. Beneath all that strength, there was always restraint, a moral line that he would not cross. Across from him, Goku bounced on the balls of his feet, grinning with that infectious joy. Born Kakarot, raised on Earth, he had been a lowly Saiyan child destined for anonymity. But from the moment he realized his strength, he had sought challenge, never for vengeance or conquest, but for the sheer thrill of competition. Over time, he transcended every boundary, from Super Saiyan to Ultra Instinct, driven not by duty, but by an insatiable hunger to improve. Their eyes met. A silent understanding passed between them. No hatred, no grudges, just a mutual thrill at the chance to test limits never before reached. With no audience but themselves, they launched. Superman was the first to move. A blur, faster than any gaze could follow, a thunderclap in human shape. He appeared before Goku in a nanosecond, fist cocked. Goku, reflexes honed by years of battle, sidestepped, the air splitting where Superman's punch landed. The ground cratered, but Goku was gone, dancing above the clouds. "Is that all you've got?" Goku called, grin wide, golden aura flaring as he summoned his ki. In an instant, Super Saiyan, hair shocked gold, eyes sharp, aura searing. He charged, launching a flurry of blows that Superman parried, arms a red and blue shield, eyes scanning for patterns. For minutes, hours. The air was split by impacts beyond mortal measure. Every blow shook the fabricated earth. Every block sent shockwaves across the plain. Superman unleashed his heat vision, slicing through dust and stone. Goku met it with a Kamehameha, blue meeting red in a pyrotechnic spectacle that leveled mountains and split the sky in half. Neither yielded. When Superman soared above the clouds at light speed, Goku followed, teleporting behind him, landing a blow that hurled Superman into space. The Man of Steel rebounded, pushing through the cosmic void, breath held, muscles tensed, titan against a demigod. He countered with his own barrage, punches that could shatter continents. Each one narrowly avoided or absorbed by Goku. Body flowing between Ultra Instinct's silver flashes and Super Saiyan's raw power. There were moments, dozens, perhaps, where it seemed the contest would tip. Superman's fists blurred, moving faster than thought, but Goku adapted, learning, evolving with each strike. When Goku powered up, shockwaves tore through the air. The world quaked beneath his battle yell. But Superman's resolve was unwavering, his endurance legendary. They fought through energy and exhaustion, pushing past the limits stamped into their very DNA. For Goku, each clash was a lesson. For Superman, each block was another burden. The memory of Lois, of Jonathan and Martha, of all the times he'd held back and wondered what if he truly let go. In the final moments, both floated above what remained of the arena. Superman's costume was torn, cape ragged, eyes smoldering with determination. Goku stood across, battered but smiling, aura flickering, still eager for more. And then, almost imperceptibly, Superman hesitated. It's not for lack of will, not from defeat, but from an understanding, a line he would never cross. He did not fight to win, fought to protect. Goku, seeing this, let his aura dampen and extended his hand. "That was amazing," Goku said. "But I think we'd destroy everything if we kept going." Superman, chest heaving, managed a tired smile. Some fights don't need a winner. Nothing else needed to be said. The contest ended not in victory or defeat, but in respect to stalemate, forged by strength, spirit, and something deeper. restraint. The universe, as if sighing in relief, watched the two depart, not as rivals, but as the greatest of friends. The debate would continue, of course. But for now, the real answer was simpler than anyone expected. Sometimes the true power is knowing how far not to go.